Hi Shivam, Anurag. Hello Vicky. Okay, Rachit. Fine, let's get started now. So thank you for joining in, all of you. Online also, offline also. For the offline students and online students, the scheduled class for today was Geography Enrichment class. But I am rescheduling this for this particular program to initiate the process. Okay, इसकी क्लासेस से बता देंगे बाद में. हेलो गुड इवनिंग, गुड आफ्टरनून. कंफ्यूजन है ना, दिस 4 o'clock क्या होना चाहिए, इवनिंग है या आफ्टरनून है. इट डिपेंड्स. अगर सूरज दिखाई दे रहा है, ओके, इट इज गुड आफ्टरनून. अदरवाइज से व्हाटएवर, एज लॉन्ग एज इट्स नॉट गुड नाइट, इट्स फाइन. शुरू करते हैं अभिषेक. Yes, that's the idea, Neelam. That's why we started now. So welcome all of you. Thank you for joining in. And I was just telling Dimple ma'am a few minutes ago, it's almost after what? 2008 or 9 के बाद में, okay, first time after all these years, I'm entering a class with a polity textbook. Okay. So it was a different deja vu feeling. Back then I used to have these sessions. Okay, then I used to sit with students and preparing with them for the prelims. So I would walk in with history or polity, or walk in with topics related to IR, whatever. Okay, but then I became hardcore geography teacher. Okay, so इतने साल के बाद में post-COVID development for me. So virus changes many things. So one of which is this one. Anyways, so for those uninitiated, come in. For those uninitiated, we are launching this prelims support program, and the focus is if we can work in some ways, in organized way, so that we can help students clear the prelims. Because prelims, I think, is the most important first hurdle. जितना भी आप कर लो optionals में या essays में या writing skills, answer writing skills, you don't clear prelims, nothing is of use then. Okay, and the debate was in our team also, okay, when do we start the process? Do we start the process Jan, Feb? That's when most of them start off, but I wanted to begin earlier, because Jan, Feb में आपका preparation should be in full gear. Jan, Feb onwards, it should be in your full force. You require about 1 month time, or maybe 2 or 3 weeks time for the process to kick off and settle with you. So our initial date, abhi bhi date aapka hai, December 18th is your first test. But I said you need about 10 days time to get used to the process that we are developing for your preparation. Hello, good evening all of you. So today's session, okay, we are going live with all of you on the platform also and offline also. So today and tomorrow's sessions, I call this as our prelims strategy session for polity. Similarly, we'll have a session for geography, we'll have a session for topics of history, session for economy, and so on. So today and tomorrow, I'm having it for polity. Now, couple of things I want you to realize first. Okay, now, the method we are following, I need you to have some conviction in this first. Why I start here is because lot of things we will do requires a sustained effort. It can't be कि 2 दिन देख लिया, 1 दिन देख लिया and then it's done. It requires sustained effort. आपको करना पड़ेगा for the next 4-5 months. Whether you do it with me or otherwise, that's your choice. But करना तो पड़ेगा आपको. And you cannot have a sustained effort till आपका conviction process में is set. Conviction का मतलब क्या है? The belief part. Yes, what I'm doing is right. Yes, this is what we need. And most of you need to be told this because most of you have done some bit of GS. Most of you have your notes. When you come as freshers, पहली बार आते हो, so then I can prevail on you. कि पहली बार आए हो, कुछ मत बोलो, चुपचाप बैठो और सुनो. Okay, then you listen to me for 4-5 months and you realize, yeah, this is working. But in GS, most of you have done some course. Most of you have given a couple of attempts also. Okay, something was not right. So I need you to have conviction first. Is conviction ka first step is See, cutoff is always there. And UPSC can only take as much. 1000 seats hain, 800 seats hain, whatever, in that range. Which means approximately every year 13,000 to 15,000 students alone will get a chance, okay, to give the main examination. उसके बाद थोड़ा और घट जाएगा and so on. So इतना ही no matter what you do, okay, इतना ही qualify करेंगे. The problem is what I find कि cut off अगर random number अगर 90 है, why should somebody score 70, 60 or 50? Okay, while somebody scores 120 and 130, 140 plus, अगर cut off 90 है, I can tolerate maybe 82, 85 कि नहीं हुआ, समझ में आता है. 2, 3, 4 questions नहीं हुआ, I understand. But cut off अगर 90 है, why should it be as low as this? This gap tells me there's a serious flaw in how you prepare. There's a serious flaw in how you get ready. It is this gap I'm addressing. I'm not promising all of you will cross the line. हो नहीं सकता ना, 15,000 ही तो ultimately है, 13,000 probably. But what I want is कि even if you don't qualify, how close can you come? Okay, and this, if you are here, means ठीक है, you know the basics, you are in a process, you understand the method. One more nice attempt, you probably will cross over. So my objective for the program is not guaranteeing you here, but ensure that you are within, okay, the 6, 7, 8 marks you require of the cutoff. I said 82 is tolerable, but I'll want you to be above 85 if the cutoff is 90. So that's one objective I'm setting. Okay, so work with that in mind, कि clear करना है, and let's see what we do there. Now, second part is, देखो, there are question papers and there are courses. Okay, there is a UPSC way. How UPSC asks, what UPSC asks, how they word the questions, how they frame the questions, how they focus on some areas and ignore the rest. Okay, Deep, Amit, please hold on all your doubts right now. Okay, I have memorized something and come, मुझे पहले बोलने दो. Okay, आप बीच में पूछोगे तो मैं confuse हो जाता हूँ. वैसे ही polity लक्ष्मीकांत, okay, you know how difficult it is. Okay, so पहले मैं बोल लूँ. Okay, then when I'm forgetting, I'll look at your comment and I'll try to answer your questions. So no doubts right now. ठीक है, अभी चुपचाप आप सुनेंगे. Doubts होगा, I will give you a chance to speak to me. Okay, I'm not even looking at you anymore. Okay, let's get back here. Fine. So I said, the question papers, there is a UPSC way of how they ask, what they focus on, what they decide, how to frame their questions. And I have seen UPSC is always 10 steps ahead of all of us. If nothing worked, last time 1 pair correct, 2 pair correct, 3 pair correct कर दिया. Okay, पहले 1, 2, 3 correct था, he gave us 7 statements. Okay, so UPI has a way. अगली बार पता नहीं क्या change कर सकता है, fill in the blanks add कर देगा और क्या करेगा. Okay, so they are ahead. The UPSC way of, okay, how questions are asked. And courses में, okay, there is an institute way how things are taught. And a lot of classes here are based on how the teacher understands what's to be taught, or how an institute thinks, okay, it can teach. And there's also a personal way how you study. I can teach whatever I want to teach, but आप पे अलग method होगा ना. Okay, for some time probably there's some alignment here. Slowly, gradually, you're on your own eventually. Okay, so understand your difference. And if you ask me, the secret is that UPSC preparation ultimately is a personal study. You might come to us, we can teach you things, prepare you for the syllabus, we can structure what to read when. Ultimately, the examination is this. It is your efforts, it is your investments, it is your understanding which will take you through. And I think nobody who qualifies solely because of the institute. बहुत कम केस है. Institutes आपको बेस दे देते हैं. Institutes give you a range. They help you organize your time. But ultimately it is your efforts. Okay, let this not be taken away from those who have qualified and putting in their efforts. It is your effort. Now for your effort, you need to know three things. One is, you must have analysis of what UPSC does. Okay, it's like, I'm trying to face a bowler. I must know what the ball is capable of. He's a fast bowler, he's a spin bowler. He probably is good with a white ball, good with a pink ball. This bowler is great at fast pitches, not so good at the grass pitches, and so on. So you should know what your adversary is doing, UPSC. Second, you should know, you should analyze your own strengths and weaknesses. So I know what the bowler can do, okay, and I should know what I can do. I'm not so good a player, maybe in the back foot. I probably get tired after 4, 5, 6 overs. I'm probably great at hooking and pulling the ball, not good at driving the ball. Okay? So I need to know my strengths and weaknesses, okay, and I must map it with this. Then comes the practice part, then comes the training part. Once I know my weaknesses, I can't do this. UPSC, however, demands that. अब मुझे वो skills develop करना पड़ेगा. Okay, I know UPSC does this, and this is my strength area. And then I'll go slow on that, I'll do something else. So you need to analyze the UPSC way of questions. You need to analyze UPSC focus of how it frames questions or what it will frame on, and you need to analyze your own strengths and weaknesses. And then come towards studying, practicing, training. होता क्या है for all of us, we don't do this at all. And ये भी हम क्या करते हैं, we go for outsourced analysis. Okay, now ये analysis में I will never understand UPSC. The analysis has to be your own analysis, because I go back to this idea that your study ultimately will be personal. Okay, if you have not analyzed, you can't have conviction. Until you analyze, you appreciate the UPSC way, आपको वो force ही नहीं आएगा कि ये करना सही है या गलत है. Okay, so I go back here that the whole process starts with, do you have conviction or not? बहुत बार क्या होता है, conviction तो हो जाता है, but not on the right things. Last 6-7 years का 7 नहीं बोलूंगा, 2-3 साल बोलूंगा, since this madness called YouTube started. Some of you are there. There's a madness called tricks and hacks of solving UPSC. Such an absurd idea. Okay, meaning all of you are now focused on tricks and hacks, forgetting कि पढ़ना भी है कुछ चीज. Tricks and hacks are the last resort. Tricks and hacks are the last effort. कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, last 2-3 minutes. Okay, एक का solve कर, let me try something. So conviction तो है, but wrong direction में है. Okay, so you need to develop this in the right place first. So that's where I'm starting off. You must know. I will not tell that to you. If you outsource the analysis, then you have analyzed not from your own eyes. आपको मिलता है बाहर booklets, right? Okay, and how many of you have seen that, for that matter? So you must analyze this. Having done that, be honest about analyzing your own strength also. And ये सही time है. See, I'm sure you'll end up finding that you have gaps in 20 areas and maybe strength in only 2. But have an honest assessment first. या 20 गैप है, 2 ही स्ट्रेंथ है मेरे पास, आई हैव गॉट 5 months टाइम, ये 20 को कमा के चलो 15 कर लेते हैं, यहां 5 ऐड कर लेते हैं. If I have time, maybe I'll work a bit more, reduce to 10 here, and probably I will add another 5 here. It's a slow, gradual addition in your efforts. So this is the objective of today's and tomorrow's class first. How do you analyze a question paper? How do you analyze your own strengths and weaknesses, and then start the preparation accordingly? I make sense? I hope all of you here. Okay. Otherwise what happens is, you are studying. I mean, that's one assumption I have about all of you is, आप सब मेहनत कर रहे हो. You all are studying. The only challenge is, maybe not in the right direction. Maybe not in the right, orientation that's expected of you. Okay? So let's get started with this aspect. All fine here? Okay. So, program का design बता देते हैं quickly for the first 2 weeks. So what we have done is, we have a weekly schedule, okay? So say this is Monday. We have planned a test every Sunday. Okay, every Sunday your list will tell you, you have probably been given one list. Okay, here मिला होगा आप सबको. Online, I do not know how I can show you. Maybe I can show you on this. ये क्यों? Yeah, OBS maybe. Ashish, if you are around. Okay, and I'm good at this, don't worry. Ah, wow. I hope यही page है. Yes. Okay, I hope all of you can see this. So, here we go. So, we have 33 tests. Starting from 18th of December onwards, we have 33 tests in all. 12 sectional tests, means 2 tests in polity, 2 tests in geography, environment, 2 tests in economy, and so on. Okay, we'll share the detail with you. There are 12 sectional tests and 12 full-length tests. The full-length test, I want to start from April onwards. Any time delay will be problem हो जाएगा आपका. Plus, you'll also have CSAT tests. These sessions I called as strategy sessions. Before every week के beginning में, I'll tell you कि ये week का कैसे पढ़ाई करना है आपको. And then, starting January end, what we'll do is, we'll have 5 days of current affairs roundup. And my target is starting April of this year. So January 5 days में, we'll finish off 2 or 3 months. April, May, June current affairs. Then Feb, last 5 days we'll finish off July, August, September ka current affairs. One day for polity, all consolidation. 1 day of economy, all consolidation. 1 day for all topics of, say art and culture consolidation, and so on. So 5 days, January, Feb, March, April, 4 months. Okay, and for every month end, 1 quarter का करेंगे हम. That will help you revise. Plus आपके tests में भी current affairs आता रहेगा. That's why I call this as a complete program, where you have got revisions, daily scheduling, you have got 33 tests with you, plus current affairs also. And apart from this, now it's a choice. You can join us only for the test, or you can join us for the full mentorship session also. So mentorship session में, some of us teachers will be involved, where we'll keep track of what you are doing. हम पढ़ाएंगे कुछ नहीं है आपको, but we'll keep track कि आपको target दिया था, आपने किया या नहीं किया. And if you have some specific areas, we'll see how we can solve it. That's the whole idea of the prelim support program with its mentorship component. Okay? So I'll move on from here. So we are starting with polity. I will want all of you to have your pen paper at hand, because we will write something down, और आपको वो याद भी करना पड़ेगा. Our first test December 18th में is your first test, which is a Sunday. The topic is polity. Polity will be covered through 2 tests. This is polity test 1. Polity test 1. Okay, this is one information. Second is, we have divided polity in a certain way. Dividing or structuring polity. Nothing big innovation from my side. It is more or less what the entire ecosystem knows, and you also know it. What we have done is, we have divided polity into first component as the constitutional framework. Okay, this framework includes the making of the constitution. Please keep writing all this in your notes. Online students, please don't see as in see the videos and the streaming. आप इसको लिखोगे please. Okay. I think I mentioned this to you. The session will be very, very participative. मुझे कुछ पढ़ाना नहीं है आपको. आपसे काम करवाना है. That's the whole idea. And that's where I began. It has to be your personal study and efforts. Okay. So first is making of the constitution. It includes the basics of constitution, and it includes the preamble of the constitution. This is one part. Then we have a union and territory, then we have the citizenship, fundamental rights, DPSP and fundamental duties, and amendments. This we have put as one section. We call this as the constitutional framework. Making of the constitution, basics of the constitution, the preamble, union and territory, citizenship, fundamental rights, DPSP, and amendment. Amendment procedure and the specific amendments also. इसके अलावा we have grouped, okay, in another slot. We have topics of okay, judiciary. We have parliament, judiciary, parliament. Then we have bodies, constitutional bodies, non-constitutional bodies. Then we have a local self-government, and a couple of topics we have put under others. So आपके पास वो पूरा list होगा. You have this list with you. Okay, of course, also center, state, executive also. So I believe all of you would have received this on your Telegram channel. Okay, so preamble, making of constitution, basis of constitution, union and territories. Now I want you to remember this. As part of any polity class, point notes, आपको ये पता होना चाहिए more or less. And I'll tell you why I've organized afterwards, okay? Rights, DPSP, amendments, judiciary, parliament, the center state executive, okay, the local bodies, local self-government and the bodies, and plus miscellaneous others. This is the organization of, and this will stay with both the tests. ये नहीं है कि this is list only of paper 1, ऐसा नहीं है. Test 1, ये test 1 के लिए भी है और test 2 के लिए भी है. Again, we will flex in, flex out. In paper, the test 1, maybe I have more of this and less of this. In the test 2, maybe less of this and more of this. वो हम change करेंगे. Okay, I hope you have got the names, all of you. अच्छा, next. Online, are you all participating with me? I hope you have the sheets. I've given the sheets to you. Please download that. Yeah, take a print or write down simple. Nothing more than that. Achha, next. We have given you 2 question sets. Okay, 2021 का है and 2022 question set. I'm sure all of you have this, if not through me, otherwise भी आपके पास होगा. Okay, let us start with 2021 set. All of you open up. Online students, offline students. Just be with me. Whatever I'm saying, just be with me. Keep pace with me, all of you. Okay? So 2021 का पेपर है. This is 2021 paper. GS का. And I think I'm following set A. I'm following set A. ठीक है? So you need not have only this, you can have any other you want to have. That's perfectly fine. Now what I want is, identify where are the polity questions first. Turn the pages now, all of you. Turn the pages one by one and see where are the polity questions. आप लोगों को लास्ट 10 साल का पेपर लिटरली याद करवा के छोड़ेंगे आपको हम. Okay, you have to remember the papers from henceforth. Where are the polity questions? All of you? Where does the polity section start? Online? No polity questions. Page number? Okay, it is page number 8 on the set I have given you. Or set A mein, it starts from 77. Online, are you all with me? Hi Nitin, happy to have you here. Okay, take out the question paper and start off to make me more happy. Yes? So, question number 77. Now go one by one. Listen to all, listen to me. Solve nahi karna hai paper. Okay. I want analysis of the paper. The first step is go question by question and just read, okay, the question, not the choices. And classify side mein, it belongs to which part of the list I gave you. Is it from preamble? Is it from basic structure or basics of constitution? Is it from judiciary? Okay. On the question paper ही लिखो आप लोग, all of you. Write on the question paper. Question 77. We adopted parliamentary democracy based on the British model. How does our model differ from that model? क्या है ये? This is the framing of the constitution, making of the constitution, or the basics, whatever you want to say. ठीक है? तो वहीं पर साइड में लिख दो. Okay, making of constitution. So MC or MAKCON, whatever you want. Got the idea? This is from making of the constitution. ठीक है? Online, keep pace with me. Question number 2. With reference to union government, consider the following statements. N. Gopal Swami Iyengar committee suggested the minister and a secretary be designated solely for the purpose of the subject of administrative reforms. The Department of Personnel was constituted, okay, ARC commission and whatever. ये कहाँ पर आएगा? Okay, fine. So I will not give the answer to you. आप question पढ़ो and tell us where will you slot this. और साइड में लिखो and make sure that you are keeping with the list I am giving you. ठीक है? लिखा आपने all of you? Some topics will overlap also. आपको लगेगा कि ये पार्लियामेंट का पार्ट है. Somebody else can say, no, I'll put it under amendments. That's okay. You make your classification. Question 79. Right to privacy is, okay, article under what? Okay, fine. Fundamental rights. So वहीं पे लिखो. Write it down on the question paper itself. Fundamental rights. Question number 80 जो है, उसको स्ट्राइक ऑफ कर दो. दिस क्वेश्चन was dropped by UPSC. ये भी होता है. Okay, every year I'm told last year के पेपर में 2 questions were dropped. UPSC subjective है, debatable है, so paper is no longer 100 marks anymore. ठीक है? So question number 80 was dropped. काट दो उसको आप. Otherwise it was part of elections, parliament. Okay. Question 81. 81. Some can say, sir, this is not even polity. Right to city is agreed human rights, human habitat monitors. ठीक है? Okay. Others में चला जाएगा, और you may leave this as maybe part of social issues maybe. Okay, fine. Human rights है, social issues है, poverty probably, whatever. Look at question 82. Okay, so this is judicial, no problem. पहला word ही है. Judicial custody means what? ठीक है? Question 83. When a prisoner makes out a sufficient case, parole cannot be denied. You think and put it, please. ये जुडिशरी में आएगा, because it talks about right. You decide. Don't ask me. हम आंसर जब देना होगा दे देंगे. Your thinking has started now. Do this for all the questions, please. Yes, Amit. Starting from question 77, set A. Set A. Question 84. Traditional forest dwellers, 2006. Belongs to which? Okay. Bodies. Maybe a local self-government. I'm just asking questions. Your choice. ठीक है? Next. Which of the following in polity about the federal character? ये कौन सा होगा? सेंटर स्टेट रिलेशन है, फेडरलिज्म है, इट इज पार्ट ऑफ द बेसिक्स ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. ओके, यू डिसाइड व्हाट इज इट. Which one of the following defines the term state? ये किस सेक्शन में आएगा? Go on, write down. Go back and again check your list. आप लिस्ट भूल गए हो. Okay? Basics of Constitution, making of Constitution, the preamble. Okay, we have the union and territories, citizenship, fundamental rights, fundamental duties, DPSP amendments, judiciary, parliament, center state, okay, executive, legislation, bodies, others. Question 88. तो ये कर लिया आपने. Which best defines the term state? Okay, fine. With reference judiciary, following is okay, right. Judiciary या judiciary होगा और क्या होगा? Next is citizenship again, straight question है 89. 89 is citizens. Question 90. Which safeguards the provisions of liberal democracy? बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर अलग है, बेसिक्स ऑफ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन अलग है. ठीक है? ओके. Whatever I know, I'll try to prevail, okay? क्या होगा? बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर नहीं होगा यहाँ वाला, बेसिक ओके, बेसिक्स ऑफ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, अंडरस्टैंड. ठीक. प्रियम्बल में भी जा सकता है. लिबरल डेमोक्रेसी बिकॉज इट हैज द वर्ड लिबर्टी, दैट्स व्हाई. और डेमोक्रेसी है. ठीक है, वो पहला 3 एक साथ रखा है मैंने. प्रियम्बल, मेकिंग एंड बेसिक्स. ओके. द नेक्स्ट, अगर आपको दिखाई दे रहा डीपीएसपी मतलब यू नो द आंसर ऑल्सो. फाइन. ओके, फाइन. क्वेश्चन 90, क्वेश्चन 92. ठीक है, फंडामेंटल राइट्स. 93. सो फिनिश ऑफ प्लीज. 93 क्या होगा? बेसिक्स है, मेकिंग है, मेकिंग ऑफ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल गवर्नमेंट मीन्स, what do you mean by constitutional government? 96 about Bharat Ratna, Padma awards. Fundamental rights है. It's not a title, is it? हाँ, title is different. ये award है. Okay, ठीक है. You put it up whatever you want to put it. Bharat Ratna is not a title. Okay, fine. So 96 tak hi we have on polity. Is it okay, all of you? Now go back to your table, the one I have given you. Table mein you have 20, 21 and 22 on. There are 2 columns. 21 mein, 21, write down the question number, okay, according to the sections. So start from 77 again. So question 77 maybe belongs to parliament. So parliament mein likho 77. Write one below another. Don't put comma, comma and add up. Question 78 belongs to maybe citizenship. तो वहां लिखो 78. So fill up the list. Fill up the list. Go back to questions, and this time using the sheet we have given you for analysis, put the question numbers under the relevant sections. Can you all check once if they are doing the right things? Devinder, Preetham, just help them through if they have got it. आपको मिला नहीं नीलम? आप टेलीग्राम चैनल में देखो, शेयर किया हुआ शीट है. अगर नहीं है तो आप हाथ से लिख लो ना. Okay, basis of constitution, question 18, 20, 25. Parliament, question 77, 78, 79. Judiciary, right against. Yeah. Fine, Raj. You can make your own table. Make your own table. So basics, preamble, and making of constitution. So question number 70, question number 89, question number 93. Okay. Questions on fundamental rights. Question number maybe 81. Question number 93. Okay. Questions on fundamental duties. Question number 74. Question number 105. Okay. ऐसे लिख लो और क्या. The broad heads I have given you are basics, making of constitution, preamble, union and territories, citizenship, fundamental rights, DPSP, and fundamental duties, amendments. Then we added judiciary, parliament, union and state, executive and legislative, various bodies, local self-government and others. ये list है. You can use this list and fill up the chart. All done? Fill up the list. इससे आइडिया हो रहा है किस सेक्शन से ज्यादा क्वेश्चंस आ रहे हैं. दिस इज अ वेरी बेसिक एनालिसिस टू टेल यू व्हाट टू फोकस ऑन. कहां से आया क्वेश्चंस? इमेजिन हाउ मेनी क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम बेसिक्स, प्रियम्बल, मेकिंग ऑफ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. ओके, हाउ मेनी क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम फंडामेंटल राइट्स, हाउ मेनी क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम जुडिशरी. टोटल हाउ मेनी क्वेश्चंस? Total how many questions in 2022, 21? 18 questions? No, one was dropped and one is, ठीक है, my list says 16 of those, 77 to 96. हाँ, ठीक है. Now देखो, अगर आपके पास 15-18 क्वेश्चन भी है और आप देखो 2-3 सेक्शन से आपके 7-8 क्वेश्चंस हो गया ना. सो यू मस्ट नॉट प्रिपेयर रैंडमली. द कोर्सेज यू हैव इन इंस्टीट्यूट वो तो सब पढ़ाएंगे ना, बट आप फोकस करो. आपके पास 5 महीना है. ओके, एंड आई एम श्योर यू हैव योर स्ट्रेंथ्स एंड वीकनेसेस ऑल्सो. सो यू फाइंड आउट फ्रॉम दिस सेक्शन विच इज योर वीकनेस एंड फोकस ऑन दैट. सो व्हेन वी सेट द क्वेश्चंस ऑल्सो हम ही ये पैटर्न फॉलो करेंगे. आई होप यू गॉट. ये पहला लेवल एनालिसिस है. ओके, यू आइडेंटिफाइंग किस सेक्शन से क्वेश्चंस आ रहे हैं. फाइन. ओके, गो बैक टू द क्वेश्चन पेपर. ऑनलाइन हैव यू डन दिस लिस्टिंग, ऑल ऑफ यू? आई शेयर माई ओन लिस्ट ऑल्सो, बट वो नेक्स्ट होगा. हैव यू ऑल डन दिस? Online? All done this? Online students, if you're on the YouTube, okay, we have pinned the document with a link. You can download it from there. All done? Achha, now back to the question. Now go one by one. Question 77. Go back again. Question 77. This time, read the question, read the choices. Okay, read the question, read the choices, and mark a tentative answer. Maybe it's wrong, doesn't matter. Mark a tentative answer. Pehle question padho, all of you. The question is, we adopted parliamentary democracy based on the British model, but how does our model differ from that model? As regards legislation, the British Parliament is supreme or sovereign. In India, the power of the Parliament to legislate is limited. कुछ समझ में आ रहा होगा आपको? Yes, no? Okay. In India, matters related to constitutionality of amendment of the Act of Parliament are referred to the Constitution bench by Supreme Court. I don't care whether you know the concept or not. Okay. Idea तो हो रहा है? You mark your tentative answer, put a dot maybe, and tell me, what do you think? This is an easy question, this is a moderately difficult question, or a difficult question? Easy? Yeah, watch. Easy, moderate, difficult. Let me differentiate this. When I say easy, you have no doubts about it. आपने पढ़ा है, आपको पता है. Okay. Something like, okay, you have got no debates, subjectivity, and you know the answer. Or if you don't know the answer, you know कि यार ये हो जाएगा मुझसे. That's an easy one. A moderate one is, look at the choice. Okay. Choice requires elimination. Choice requires some smart, okay, management, and you can do it. It's your subjective evaluation. And difficult one is, यार ये तो शायद मैं पढ़ा नहीं होता. Okay, maybe it's a current affair fact I would not have studied. या फिर question समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, it's such a tricky one. You give me your assessment. 77 कैसा question है? Easy, moderate or difficult? Yeah? लिखो वहीं साइड में, write M for moderate, write E for easy, write D for difficult, and tell me one more thing. Is this static or is it current affairs? लिखो वहां पर, if static S, if current affairs C or CA. All good here? It doesn't matter whether you know the answer or not. आपको क्वेश्चन पढ़ के देखो, ये एक मिस्टेक होता है. What happens is, in a 2-hour paper, ठीक है, 100 questions में, the difficulty levels of questions are scattered. There are some pockets जहां पर सारे question difficult हैं. There are some pockets where you have got easier questions. There are some pockets, okay, you can manage. What happens is, when we are solving paper, many a times the easy questions are towards the end. और करते करते क्या होगा? You have become tired now. You are fatigued out. आसान question भी आपसे गलत हो जाएगा. You must have an ability to scan the paper and quickly identify ये आसान है, ये आसान है, ये आसान है, and attempt those first. One big mistake people do is answer the question sequentially. कि पहले 1 करेंगे, फिर 2 करेंगे, फिर 3 करते हैं, फिर 4 करते हैं. That's a wrong technique. You must have an eye to, and without knowing the answer, you have an idea, reading through. Oh, ये आसान है. Okay, I'll do this. This is easy. I'll do this. Tricky one. I'll leave this. That's what I'm teaching you right now. So without knowing the answer, read the question and tell me, is it easy, moderate or difficult? हो गया? Plus static or current affairs. Question 77 हो गया, all of you? Okay, now try the next question, 78. With reference to the union government, consider the following statements. N. Gopalaswamy Iyengar committee suggests that a minister and a secretary be designated.
question paper here. These questions will be put.
You can? Okay, they'll help the online students then. इसको बंद करना पड़ेगा. I had minimized it. अच्छा ठीक है, you can do that. Okay, mark this now. Let's see what is it. Easy, moderate, difficult. Clear. छोड़ो. हो गया क्वेश्चन नंबर 78. इजी, मॉडरेट, डिफिकल्ट कर दिया आपने. एंड टेल अस स्टैटिक और करंट अफेयर्स. नेक्स्ट वन 79. Next is 79. Yeah, I think that's fine. Is the question? ठीक है. You can all see it on my screen now. हो गया? Easy, difficult, moderate. Static or current affairs? Static. Let's move on. Next question. Question 80 is dropped, so forget 80. 81. 81 कहाँ है? Oh, 81 is that right to city. So ignore right to city. Actually, polity नहीं है. Okay. So 82 is with reference to India, the following statements: judicial custody, okay, magistrate can be locked up in jail, not allowed to interrogate, easy, moderate, difficult. Static current affairs. ठीक है, we can differ there, कोई बात नहीं. आप अपने तरफ लिखो ना, your understanding. लिख लिया? Let's move on. '84 question. 83. Yeah. About payroll. Moderate, difficult, easy. Current affairs. Moderate is the most convenient one to mark. ना घर का ना घाट का types. Okay. But फर्क है. Moderate ones are those you have to take an attempt in. Okay. And hoping to get it right. Difficult, not possible, I can't attempt. Beyond what I have read. Okay, I could not have covered, I can't understand the question. Okay, वो अभी क्या 10 जन्म तक नहीं होने वाला मुझसे, तो वो हो गया डिफिकल्ट वाला. ठीक है? Okay, let's move on then. 84. At national level, which ministry is the nodal agency? Yeah, tell me. To ensure effective implementation of the scheduled tribes and traditional forest dwellers, typically called as Forest Rights Act 2006. आंसर पता हो ना पता हो, और जो भी आंसर लग रहा है उसमें आप डॉट लगा लीजिए. ठीक है? इजी, मॉडरेट, डिफिकल्ट, स्टैटिक, करंट अफेयर्स. आप लिखो ना, जो लग रहा है आप लिखो. मुझे तो ये पॉलिटी लग ही नहीं रहा, मुझे सोशल इशू लग रहा है. अगर आप ज्योग्राफी के हो तो ज्योग्राफी लग रहा है मुझे. बट जहां हम देखते हैं एक्ट है, ओके, पॉलिटी गाइस, जैसे हमारा पॉलिटी डोमेन है. ठीक है, फाइन. So I want your analysis, your evaluation. All done? Next, move on. A legislation which confers on the executive. ये अपने आप पढ़ो और समझ में आया कि नहीं पहले वो बताओ. Done 85? Okay, next. '86. Which of the following in polity is an essential feature that indicates that it is federal in character? Easy, moderate, difficult is not always based on the question. It's also based on the choices given. The choices में एक रंग डालो. Online, are you all participating? बताया, there will be active session. It's not me teaching, but me only guiding the process. Yes, thank you for being with me. Great. हो गया? 86 डन. इतना सोच रहे हो तो डिफिकल्टी है. ठीक है? ओके. हाँ, इतना अगर सोच रहे हो तो डिफिकल्ट है. और जहां पर डाउट भी हो रहा है, मॉडरेट है, डिफिकल्ट है, वो डिफिकल्ट है. अगर डाउट है बिटवीन इजी और मॉडरेट, देन मॉडरेट. हाँ, अब इसको रट्टा मार लो. Which of the following best defines the term state? मैंने ख्याल से इस पूरे पेपर में इससे छोटा क्वेश्चन नहीं था. एंड इतने बार पढ़ना पड़ेगा इसको. okay. ऐसे क्वेश्चंस को आई कॉल देम एज नेपोलियन क्वेश्चंस, दिखने में छोटा है, ओके, बस 2-3 वॉर करके छोड़ेगा. मॉडरेट, इजी और डिफिकल्ट? इजी लिखो फिर वहां पर, राइट इजी. ओके, नेक्स्ट 88. With reference to Indian judiciary, consider the following statements. बच्चे, don't lose patience. मैं कहना चुपचाप मेरे साथ अभी 1 हफ्ता रहो. Okay. Stay in the process. Yeah, all of you look at me once, 1 minute. Most of you are reading GS for the at least 6-7 months now. Some of you maybe 1 year. How many of you have done this type of work in the previous year's questions? Not in prelims. For UPSC? Okay, some of them for done for NDA and SSC and banking types. It's actually a shocking thing, no? इतना बड़ा examination है and so much at stake. Okay, and how many of us actually do this? And I'll say the first step, even to check whether class में आपका coverage ठीक है या नहीं है. How many of us do this? Okay, और ये सब मिलता है market में, but of no use. Those material in the market only are a part of a big economy that grow on you because you are not doing this work. So, पहली बार कर रहे हो, for some of you, do it properly, and I promise you'll go back with insights. Do this for 6-7 different years across subjects. आपका अलग level of focus आ जाएगा. I don't even know if you realize you have been sitting here for almost 1 hour now. But time मिल रहा है. Depression, motivation कहाँ है? दिमाग घुस रहा है आप लोगों के. मेरा क्या होगा, क्वालिफाई नहीं करूंगा तो आगे शादी हो जाएगी, भगा देंगे टाइप्स, जॉब नहीं मिले क्या, ये दिमाग में घुस रहा है भी आप लोग बताओ. Why? Because your mind is busy. If you keep your mind busy and busy in a constructive way, busy where you are being challenged, ये फालतू की चीजें दिमाग में घुसती नहीं है. ऐसा कोई है दुनिया में who does not have problems in his life? एलन मस्क का पक्का प्रॉब्लम होगा, ट्विटर खरीद के बैठा है 42-4 बिलियन का. He does not know what to do with it. चिड़िया है, उड़ जाएगी टाइप्स. You think his headache is less? And the image he has made about himself with a macho man. Now he has a point to prove. Everybody has problems. The challenge is, how are you using your time? So please be patient. Don't give up like this. Be with me. We'll finish this and I'll go back with insights. I promise this to you. Okay, let's get back. ये हो गया, 88 हो गया? 88 done? Excellent. So next one. With reference to India, consider the following statements. There is only one citizenship and one domicile. फंसा दिया सरकार. Domicile कहां से पूछ दिया? We know something. Okay, but is but. Okay. A citizen by birth only can become the head of state. A foreigner once granted cannot be deprived under any circumstances. Okay. So, okay, easy, difficult, moderate. Write down whatever it is. And please do mark, okay, put a dot on your tentative answer. Static or current affairs? Static. Okay, whatever you think. Whatever you think. Which of the following factors constitutes the best safeguard of liberty in a liberal democracy. The best safeguard of liberty in a liberal democracy. Put a dot for a possible answer and easy, moderate, difficult. हो गया? Under Indian Constitution, concentration of wealth violates put a dot for the answer you think is right. Easy, moderate, difficult. Static or current affairs? Easy or current affairs? Sorry, static or current affairs? हो गया? What was the exact constitutional status of India on 26 January 50? Easy, moderate, difficult. Static or current affairs? Easy, moderate, difficult. Static, current affairs. हो गया? A dot for a possible answer. Constitutional government means constitutional government means done. All done? Consider the following statements in respect of Bharat Ratna and Padma Awards. Easy, moderate, difficult. Static, current affairs. And a dot for a tentative answer. हो गया? Okay, now next step. All done? Online, is it done, all of you? All done? '94 there are? This was enjoys real power. 94 का जो C है is a print mistake. B is enjoys nominal powers. C is enjoys real powers. Devinder, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is real power, not nominal power. Okay, now back to the chart I had given you. एक chart दिया था मैंने, and those who don't have the chart, okay, watch here. So आपने बना रखा है एक लिस्ट से randomly, okay? Say basic of constitution, question number 89, question number 90, judiciary 77, 79, question of parliament maybe 104, question number 73. अब इसके साथ में लिखो, okay, this is moderate and column says static or current affairs. This was difficult, it was static. This is difficult, current affairs. This is moderate, okay, this is static. Those who have the sheet I have given you, उसमें columns बने हुए हैं. Just fill up the columns. Those who don't have the sheet, do it in your notebook or paper. Go question by question and fill up your chart. I'm in no hurry. Okay, because आप पहली बार सीख रहे हो, I'm willing to give you even more time beyond the allocated time also. But do it sincerely. It'll take you 2-3 rounds to learn this. No, try putting under one slot. It can't be static and current affairs, okay? You take a call. This is not a, okay, 1-0 equation nahi hai. Take a call. You want to put it on static or put it under current affairs? All done? हो गया? What is missing? नहीं, क्या बात कर रहे हो? जिंदगी तो चला जाता है आपका करंट अफेयर्स कर करके, ऐसे कैसे बोल रहे हो? Yeah? So here one of the girls says all the questions are static. It's impossible. इतनी बड़ी इकोनॉमी है करंट अफेयर्स की. Okay. दम तोड़ रहे हो, सुबह क्लास, शाम को क्लास, ये बुकलेट, वो बुकलेट, okay, यहाँ का समरी, वहां का समरी, यूट्यूब में देख रहे हैं, okay, विकिपीडिया ढूंढ रहे हैं. भाई देखो यार, करंट अफेयर्स होगा, एक का स्टडी होगा तो होगा शायद. देखो देखो, सी and ask yourself how much time you are putting where in your preparation. Okay, and not just that, how many questions are difficult in this? 15-16 questions हैं या 17 क्वेश्चन है? 2-3 वो भी मने शायद. तो पॉलिटी में कितना स्कोर आना चाहिए आपका? You know what? People who qualify, उनका verdict है पॉलिटी का एक क्वेश्चन छूटना नहीं चाहिए. That's the verdict if you want to qualify. And the same applies to some other sections also. We'll do that one by one. Come on, Asutosh, you have an idea. You can't say 2021 ka paper hai, can't say current affairs or static. Asutosh, then prepare for 2 more years. Itna to sense banta hai, even I can tell. And the questions I am saying easy, it better be easy for you. I hope you got the point. I say difficult, you can debate, sir. Padha nahi hai, sir, aapne kya baat kar rahe ho? Okay. If I say it's easy, it better be easy for you. If I say moderate, and I have solved the paper, believe me. So morning से मैं यही काम कर रहा हूँ, इसलिए आपका क्लास नहीं ले पाया. I'm studying this paper. If I say a question is moderately difficult, it implies आपके लिए या तो moderate होगा या फिर easy होगा. It can't be difficult for you. पहले खत्म करो analysis. Then you need to know, is your preparation aligned to the UPSC patterns or not? And ये तो सिर्फ 1 साल का हुआ ना. अगर आपने ये 10 साल का कर दिया, amazing insights you'll have कि कैसे पढ़ा जाता है. And not a single person I've come across who's qualified who does not swear by PYQs. So it's not about solving PYQs, it's about analyzing PYQs. Can you analyze? क्या insights निकालते हो? I want you to make, okay, one table here. Okay? Easy, moderate, difficult. Give me the cumulative number. Okay, and this is total. Give me the cumulative number. How many questions were easy? How many were moderate? How many were difficult? And okay, another table of static and current affairs. How many static current affairs? ये तो खैर total हो गई. And we are analyzing 15 or 16 questions. एक dropped है और एक था नहीं. Okay, so 77 से 96 your CSAT paper हो गया. अब करो calculate. Remove 2 questions from this. So debate क्या है यार? All done? बताओ फिर. How many were easy questions? Okay, so 9, 10 range रख सकते हैं, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. How many were moderate? 4, 5. Okay, so 5 or 6. How many difficult? Okay, 1, 2. चलो ठीक है, सम ऑफ ईगो वाला है, 3 बोला है हमने. ठीक है? This is solvable. I'm not done yet. Wait, I'll take one more step on the analysis. ठीक है? All of you done? And static how many? 14 static. Okay, 15 static. How many current affairs? Okay, 1 or 2. So now you know what type of news to avoid in the current affairs. And this is 1 year. I'm not saying this is the trend always. ये आपको करना होगा for the last at least 2013-14 से. Because 13-14 onwards, the question paper changed. और last 4 साल में भी change हुआ है. When COVID times changed many things, one of which was question paper also. Have an idea now? Achha, now, go back again from 77. This time, okay, mark the right answer. एक तो tentative dot लगाया था शायद आपने, या whatever tick किया था, fine. This time, solve these 15-16 questions. अब आपकी मर्जी है, start from whatever you choose. Don't see the answers. Okay, answers भी last में हमने दिया हुआ है. Okay, now solve the paper, all of you. Solve the paper, all of you. Please participate. Okay. I hope this is entertainment for all of you. Okay. But participate. I don't want anybody sitting idle. Now solve the paper. 15 questions को कितना time देना चाहिए? For 15 questions, how much time? और बेटा आप 2 बार क्वेश्चन पर देख चुके हो ऑलरेडी. Don't discount that, no? I'm giving you 5 minutes. अब हो गया, आपने देख के 1 घंटा डाला आपने. 5 minutes. Okay, एकदम स्टॉप वॉच लगा के. My son does that to me. पापा कब घर आ रहे हैं? लगा देता है स्टॉप वॉच. I am in CP in the traffic jam. Start off, please. Stopwatch start. 5 minutes. I think it's more actually. क्या डिस्कस कर रहे हो? सॉल्व कर लिया? अच्छा, गुड. एक बार देख लो. इसके बाद वाला स्टेप विल वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. अभी नहीं, अभी नहीं, अभी आंसर चेक नहीं करना है. आंसर चेक नहीं करना है. कर लिया? देखो तो नोटिफिकेशन आ चुका, तुम्हारा नाम निकल चुका होगा रिजल्ट में. देखा नहीं ठीक से. ठीक है, you're doing fine, but move with me, move with the class, solve the paper. ठीक. एग्जाम हॉल में भी याद रहे, when you solve the paper, पूरे 1 घंटा 2 घंटा का टाइम जो आपके पास है, यू शुड टर्न द एंटायर क्वेश्चन पेपर एटलीस्ट 3 टाइम्स. ओके, ऐसे नहीं एक सॉल्व किया, सेकंड किया और एंड हुआ तो लास्ट क्वेश्चन. नो, टर्न द एंटायर पेपर 3 टाइम्स, जो आपने टिपिकली किया अभी. फर्स्ट टाइम में क्विकली आसान कौन सा है, डिफिकल्ट कौन सा है, कौन कौन सा अटेम्प्ट करेंगे. सेकंड में टेंटेटिव आंसर्स मार्क कर दिया, ओके, एंड देन यू हैव गॉन फॉर इट. This is one skill of how to take the tests. Keep solving. It's 3 minutes. Yes, some questions are related to current affairs. Okay? Does not mean अगर current affairs नहीं पता है, you can't answer. Okay? So every question will have some basis. The basis is something has happened, they've asked you. Ultimately, that is a static question. That's not current affairs. Because even if I did not know the current affairs, I can still answer it. Please solve the paper, all of you. Those 15, 16 questions. Last 1 minute. डिस्कस नहीं करना है, और करना है तो गलत आंसर बताना है, अपना ठीक करना है. Yeah? Done? Hi, good evening, Sumit. You are early for tomorrow's session. All done? All done? Okay, now watch. Take a rough paper of yours. Write down the list 77. Okay. You had said easy. 78, you said easy. 79, you said moderate. 80, you had said difficult. Okay, listing karo 15 of them. 81, you said easy. Okay, 82, you said maybe moderate. 83, you said moderate. Whatever it is. लिखो, रफ में लिखो. What you had said. और साइड में लिखो, what have you marked? A, B, C, A, B, B. लिखो यहां पर. एक साथ ही करो. List of questions. What did you say? Easy, moderate, difficult. और साइड में what is your answer? 15 क्वेश्चन है, फटाफट लिस्टिंग हो जाएगा, नो बिग डील. बाद में। जल्दी करो प्लीज। What is your assessment of difficulty level? What is your answer? What is your answer? All done? Sumit, not in this forum. You can maybe talk to me sometime later. सबका हो गया? All done? Online all done? Can I move on now? Now check your answers. Side में लिखो correct answer and right wrong करो. All of you. Answer आपके sheet में ही है last में. I am reading out for your convenience. 77. Answer is C. 78 is B, Bombay. Put a cross or a tick and write the right one. 77 C. 78 is Bombay. 79 is C. 80 is dropped. 81 is D, Delhi. 81 Delhi. 82 B, Bombay. 83 B, Bombay. 84 D, Delhi. 85 A. 86 A. 87 A. 88 A. मेरी जान ये यूपीएससी का की है, ठीक है? The answers I'm giving you is from the UPSC key. Okay. So write your application, Dholpur House. 88A, 89A, 90D, 91B, Bombay, 92 Bombay, 93 Bombay, 94 Delhi. जो गलत है ना बड़ा क्रॉस लगाओ. Okay. 94 Bombay, 95 Delhi, 95 Delhi, sorry, एक minute. I'm sorry. You make me nervous, okay? So 93 Bombay, I'm repeating. 93 Bombay, 94 is Delhi, 95 is Delhi, 96 is Delhi, 97 is Delhi, 96 Delhi. अच्छा ओके 96 तक है, फाइन. अब आप देखो, all those which you said was easy, आपका कितना राइट हुआ, कितना रॉन्ग हुआ? All the questions you said easy. How many correct, how many wrong? All the moderate ones, how much correct, how many wrong? For every answer you got wrong for easy, slap yourself as hard as you can. Or tell the guy on the side, कि थप्पड़ मार मुझे. जो easy वाला गलत हो रहा है, that you think is easy and गलत हुआ, इसके दो ही मीनिंग है, a silly mistake or lack of conceptual clarity. Anybody whose all easy were right, all the easy right? आपके दो ही easy था. ये तो अलग लेवल था यार, ये तो मेरे सिलेबस के बाहर है. see, there are many, listen all of you, there are many layers to your analysis. क्या गलत हुआ, सही हुआ? 4 out of 9 सही हुआ. That's terrible. Okay. और आप सबसे पहले खत्म करके बैठे हुए थे. ठीक है? Confidence, overconfidence, lack of focus. Okay, it could be maybe assumptions. Acha, now listen. Okay, now please. Now, do you understand what is analysis now, all of you? So, see, the insights क्या है हमारे पास, सुनो. Yeah, please, all of you listen. Insights क्या है? The first insight is, the questions, all of them are not hard. There could be some difficult questions, but most of them, आप खुद कह रहे हो, आसान है और moderate है. And you are making a mistake. So don't blame UPSC for that. And एक आध सवाल होगा, which are debatable. You not qualifying is not because of that debatable one. It's because you make silly errors or you have conceptual gaps. Then ask yourself how much time you spend for current affairs and how much time you spend for the static preparation for polity. अगर 10 में से या 15 में से अगर static आ रहा है 12, 13, okay, and 2 or 3 current affairs typical, कहां होना चाहिए focus आपका? I hope you got the point here. And this is based on only one paper. I'm not saying this is a trend. But कुछ insights तो मिल रहा है ना आपको? And do you realize all the sections do not have same weightage? Okay. So if I say you have got less time, sir, मैं क्या पढ़ूं? Sir, don't ask me. आप देखो analysis, know what you should study. The first section of your polity is where most of us take it very lightly. और वहीं से सवाल पूछ रहा है, bulk of the questions are there. ठीक है? तो which section to study? What type of focus? And the question taking strategy is not same as paper overviewing strategy. अब बहुत सुनेंगे people who don't give the examination, okay, यार बड़ा अच्छा पेपर था यार, मैं दे देता ना हो जाता. सुना आपने ये वाला debate? Many of them, they're not solving the paper, they are glancing. अरे यार कितना easy था यार, oh I should have given. Age नहीं हुआ यार, मैं दे नहीं पाया. You have done the same thing. You have marked the answers easy, difficult, moderate, but जब question solve करने बैठे एक अलग ही score आ रहा है ना आपका. So stop reading question papers, start studying question papers and start practicing question papers. Is it okay, all of you? So my intention for today was that I do the same for 2 years paper. Are you all game for that or you're tired? You're tired? I can go on, and those who are tired can leave. That's your choice. Because अगर 2 पेपर में कर देता हूं, I can give analysis of what you will do. एक पेपर में बात नहीं बनती है. Okay, can I continue? That's a polite statement. I bloody will continue. Okay? So it is my way of democracy. ठीक है? Okay. Come on यार, एक दिन कर लेते हैं बैठ के. Okay. कौन वेट कर रहा है तुम्हारे लिए? Nobody. You know me now. The next question paper 2022. And good news for you is, इसमें कम क्वेश्चंस हैं पॉलिटी के, तो जल्दी हो जाएगा. स्कैन करो पेपर क्विकली. स्कैन द पेपर क्विकली. कहां जा रहे हो? नहीं नहीं, ये लो. मुझे पता है, जाओ जाओ जाओ. पानी बोला, थोड़ी बोला पीने. Okay. He got tempted with a bottle. ऐसे नहीं, बाहर जाओ. Online guys, you're missing all the fun. You must come here in the classroom. Okay, let's start off. The next question paper is 2022, and I believe you. Where does the question paper start? Polity wala. Question number 11. Set A है. All the sets we have is A. Okay, my name is Ahmed. Okay, so A rocks. ये अलग बात है, आलिया भट्ट भी हैं, ऐश्वर्या भी हैं, वो अलग बात है. I'm lucky for all of them. They all got married. Okay. Okay, it is 22 set A. The question paper for polity starts from question 11. Same काम करना है, okay? First round में tell us, now you can do it together. Moderate है या नहीं है? Static and current affairs. But don't mark the answer. Put a dot and move ahead. Answer marking next level करेंगे हम लोग. The next level. Question 11. Pursuant to the committee of H.N. Sanyal Committee, the Contempt of Courts Act 1971 was passed. The Constitution of India empowers the Supreme Court and the High Court to punish contempt for themselves. Moderate or difficult? Yeah, easy. And it is which section of polity? Wow, you got it. Next one. You want to see the questions? Okay, Devender, do the honors please. वो 22 है इसमें नहीं है loaded. कहाँ होगा मुझे पता नहीं. ये तो नहीं है. हाँ 22 का. इसी के ऊपर कैसे चेंज होगा? कर लेना बच्चे प्लीज. Okay, thank you so much. That's question 11. Question number 12. Government law officers and legal firms are recognized as advocates. क्या दो पेपर देख के इतना समझ में आ गया कि जुडिशरी पे काफी क्वेश्चंस हैं, राइट? They don't ignore that section. And now that we have Chandrachud uncle and the team, okay, जबरदस्त चल रहा है. Okay, one institution playing a mind game. हर तरफ से. Okay, और जो बचा कुचा था, even the Vice President of India. Okay, you are psyching out. Okay, let's see what happens. So now you know judiciary is important. ठीक है? Okay, so confirmed. Judiciary easy, moderate, difficult कर लो इसको. Amending the constitution requires prior recommendation. Constitutional bill amendment. Okay, President is obligatory to give his assent. A constitutional amendment bill is passed by both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha by special majority. No provision for joint sitting. Kya easy, moderate, difficult? Okay, and what? Judiciary? Oh, okay. पार्लियामेंट है, अमेंडमेंट्स है, क्या है ये? दो अलग चीज है. एक है अमेंडमेंट प्रोसीजर और एक है अमेंडमेंट इटसेल्फ. दिस मॉर्निंग माय टीम एडुकेटेड मी. हाँ, ये प्रोसीजर तो किस में आएगा? पार्लियामेंट में. फाइन. ओके, मूव ऑन. The Constitution of India classifies 4 ranks of minister: cabinet, independent charge, minister of state, deputy minister. Total number of ministers in government shall not exceed 15% of members in the Lok Sabha. Easy, moderate, difficult? आपका evaluation of easy, moderate, difficult, it is less about the question, it's about your औकात. It's less about what's asked. It's about आप कितने पानी में खेल रहे हो. हो गया? And put a dot. What do you think is a tentative answer? To ratify the declaration of emergency. No confidence motion against Council of Ministers. To impeach the President of India. Easy, moderate, difficult, and which section? तो आपको सेक्शन आपको याद करना होगा प्लीज. ओके, with reference to anti-defection law. ठीक है? Question number 17. Attorney General of India and the Solicitor General of India. ये कौन सा सेक्शन होगा? Decide yourself. So, एक आध सवाल बॉडी से होता है. Okay, but in a group of 17-20 questions, you must know the relative weightage. हो गया? Easy, moderate, difficult, done. Next, with reference to the writs issued by the courts. Mandamus पे question है. Again, judiciary. Fundamental rights, okay. वैसे जुडिशरी फंडामेंटल राइट में भी है क्या है वो आर्टिकल 32? फाइन, फंडामेंटल राइट्स, ठीक है, ठीक। विद रेफरेंस टू डिप्यूटी स्पीकर ऑफ लोकसभा, a quick glance on the statements. Easy, moderate, difficult. Put the section. इसमें कितना लगा आपको करंट अफेयर्स पे है? ठीक है, आई होप that conviction builds in. All good? What did I miss something? I think this was the last question. उसके बाद is the other set. Oh yes, there's one more question. 73 है. Yes, yes. Yes. This is the question paper. This is the actual question paper, set A, 22, right? Yes. हम सफल नहीं किए हैं. 73 under the 5th schedule of Constitution. Yes. आप you decide, no? मैंने कहा ना, it's all about your own ability. जनरली है नोट्स में, पता है, हो जाएगा तो इजी में ही आएगा ना, इजी में ही आएगा. इट इज योर असेसमेंट. ऑल डन? Online, are you all done? ठीक है, what your assessment? Now if you are done, now go back and solve the paper. Now go back and solve the paper. क्या 10-11 क्वेश्चन है? 2-3 minutes. अगेन ये समझदारी है. Now you know the pressure, okay? The questions you marked as easy, उसको पहले solve करो ना. Why are you going sequentially? I'm saying I'm giving you 2-3 minutes. So आप करोगे pressure में. और ऐसा नहीं है कि इजी लिख दिया तो लिख दिया, लगता है कि नहीं सेकंड टाइम में डिफिकल्ट लग रहा है, उसको डी लिख दो और क्या. तो धीरे धीरे ऑल ई गेट्स कन्वर्ट इनटू डी. एक स्विंग स्टेट्स थे, अब स्विंग क्वेश्चंस हैं. Don't lose patience, please. Be with the process. द मेकिंग ऑफ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन है, उसमें तो हम टोल्ड कि ये है कन्वर्जेंस है, ठीक है, तो आपकी मर्जी है, आप डालें किस में डालें. मेकिंग कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन डेफिनेटली हैज हिस्ट्री एंगल टू इट. उससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता, थोड़ी बोलोगे हिस्ट्री तो नहीं करूंगा, ठीक है, आप करो उसको. Done, excellent. Solved. Let's give the others maybe a minute more. और एक चीज याद रखो, all of you, okay, I mean I say this every time, but we keep forgetting this. This work, this is your actual study. It's not like sir a test लिया और discussion, no, this is ये actual आपका दिमाग चल रहा है. All the tests you solve, they are less of tests, they are more of learning for you. कि कैसे क्वेश्चंस आपको फंसा देते हैं, what type of topics you must focus on, what type of choices are the tricky ones. आप दो तीन देखा नहीं है आपने, नॉट वाला क्वेश्चन सर है, which are correct, एक है नॉट करेक्ट, ठीक है, वो एक जा चुका है 21 पेपर में जो मिस्टेक हुआ होगा. Go back and analyze. So don't see this as, okay, don't see this as a test. This is your learning. Anybody in the class who thinks polity is not his strength or not a comfortable zone, raise your hand please. It's possible. Anybody in the class, online also, who says polity is not his strength or her strength, polity is tricky, raise your hand. I can see 4 5 in the class. Okay, some of them less. Now that's something you can't afford. Okay, because number one, questions are mostly static. Good number of them are actually easy. Okay, if you want to cross the threshold, polity के बिना cross कर ही नहीं सकते. So get that out of. No, Sarangi, I don't know why you say this. People get 120, 140, 150 marks. You better like polity. अगर polity, geography, environment and maybe economy, अगर आपने इसको ignore किया, that's more than, okay, 3/4 of your, 2/3 of your question paper. History तो ऐसे सवाल आ रहे हैं ना, where okay, you can probably become a convert to one of those, okay, you know, schools of thought. कितना पढ़ोगे बताओ? But ये range is doable range. Geography, environment is approximately 30 questions. Polity 10 से 15 question. Economy 10 से 15 question. You can't ignore these areas. ठीक है? Okay, I think all done. Now, make that column, please. Okay, the column that we have made. Okay, so 10, moderate or easy, whatever. Your choice is A. 11, moderate, difficult, choice is B. 12, it is easy, choice is C, whatever it is. Actually, history को as a block नहीं देखना चाहिए. You must separate history as post-independence, history as AMAC, ancient medieval art and culture. Okay, so अलग-अलग देखना चाहिए. Not history as one, okay, monolith. Okay, we start now. लिख लिया? Okay. Yeah, take the answers now, please. Question number 10, right? 11. 11. 11 is Bombay. 12, Bombay. 13, Bombay. 14, Bombay. 15, Bombay. 16, Bombay. Now, some of us कितने बॉम्बे के बाद में कैलकाटा बनता है सर. ठीक है? We have doubts, believe me. जब OMR भर रहे होगे ना, अगर A चल गया, okay, somewhere you feel कि अरे क्या हो रहा है, something is wrong. Okay. Then you change it for a diversity of 16 Bombay, 17 Delhi, 18 C, Calcutta, 19 Bombay, 20 A, 21 B, Bombay. अच्छा 20 हो गया, sorry. 73 is A. 73 is A. हो गया? And the answer key is the UPSC answer key. Nobody challenges me on that. Huh? 22 की. Good, you are attentive. इसकी आई नहीं है. अच्छा करो. Now check up. कौन सा easy है and you got wrong? कितने easy थे पहले बताओ? 5 out of 10. 8 very easy. कितना wrong हुआ 8 में से? How many easy for the rest? Somebody says 5, 8, 6 very easy. हाँ तो चलो 5, 6 के रेंज में रखते हैं. गलत कितना हुआ इजी में से? एक भी नहीं हुआ. अपना पेपर देखो. मॉडरेट में से कितना राइट कितना रॉन्ग? Moderate वाले questions you must attempt. Okay. I mean, you saw that workshop we had where both Satyam, Dimple ma'am and even Urvashi was telling us your attempt should be really high. Urvashi went to how much? 98 out of 100. Okay. And I think most of us agreed 85, 90 होना चाहिए. I would recommend try hitting 90. try hitting 90 का मतलब ये है, the moderate ones you have to go for them. You can't play safe. You play safe, I don't think you'll get more than 35 answers right. या 35 you can attempt, right? नहीं, attempt. उसमें फिर गलत होगा, okay, बचेगा शायद 30. Okay, so all the moderate ones you have to go for, and the difficult ones को भी आपको करना होगा say convert. If not all the difficult ones, use some logic for some of them. So you have to attempt 9 out of 10 questions. How many were difficult according to you? 3 difficult, 1 difficult. How many difficult? बस वही एक छोड़ने के लायक था. 3 difficult तो नहीं हो सकता यहां पर. अच्छा, now do one thing, all of you. The chart I have given you. You have filled up the chart for 2021. ठीक है? Fill up for 22 and देखो क्या पैटर्न बनता है इसमें अब. All of you please participate. That's why you need to study the question paper of 10, 12 years. 2012, 13 से हम बोलेंगे. 13 onwards, it's a must to do. और उसके पहले वाले भी करो, so you know approximately what section you can't leave. And some of the sections get repeated in some way or the other. Is it okay, all of you? So please fill up the section, please. Fill up karo. Fill up the sheet I have given you. Online students, it should have been given, but let's see. Nice, Anurag. Anurag says 8 were easy and he got none of them wrong. Good, nice. Okay. Fill up the sheet, please. Then a short discussion on something from my side as suggestion. Devender, you have the samples of summaries. नीचे है. Ask Uttam or maybe ask him on the phone if he can take a printout. Yeah, some of them Uttam was showing me. That's okay, you can. Uttam has it. अगर नहीं है तो फोन में बोल के WhatsApp लेके प्रिंट आउट निकालो. See if you can. I told him he's forgotten. Devender. Kamal, checklist. All done? Yeah, all done. Now please allow me a few more minutes. Let me conclude the session with some suggestions from my side. Do you all have your Lakshmikant book with you? This is edition 5. I think 6 आ चुका है. Okay. 7th आ चुका है. ठीक है, जो भी है. Okay. मैं 5th से बोल रहा हूं, आप लोग. Okay. Okay, we start now. All ready, all of you? Now listen. These are the recommendations from our side. Your first test wait, Vicky, I'm discussing that. I hope you can all see my screen. ये sheet आप सबको मिला होगा. Okay? Your first test is on December 18th. And the topics will be your formation of making of the Constitution, the basic features, the preamble, union and territory, okay, your citizenship, fundamental rights, DPSP, amendments, judiciary. Okay, यहाँ तक आपका है test number 1 में, which means the chart we have given you, preamble, making of Constitution, basics, union territory, citizenship, fundamental rights, okay, DPSP and amendments. This first 6 is your syllabus for the first test. Okay, judiciary, yes, and judiciary. Plus the current affairs of the month of April. Okay, कब तक ready होगा booklet? By tomorrow evening? ठीक है, okay. So whatever source you follow, that's your choice. We also have our compilation of month of April. ठीक है. Technically speaking, all of this available once you enroll with us, but we'll give it to you as a part of preparation, but only if you're already on the portal. But can we share that on the Telegram also? We can do that, no? Put in the resources, maybe they can download from the website. Okay, fine. So April month ka, whatever source you follow, that's your choice. But we also have compiled, okay, it's there on the website, we'll put it up, April month ka current affairs and these 7 sections. That's one. Now come to your analysis mein, my suggestion is, if possible today itself, okay, today itself आप घर जाकर by tomorrow तक finish of analysis of 2013 तक, यही काम है आपका. Okay, I've given you two columns here. You make your another columns and identify किस section से questions आ रहे हैं. Ashutosh, right now this material is unpaid, no problem. Okay, so that you can identify what to focus on. Okay, so today sit down late night तक, अभी आप momentum में हो, समझ में आ रहा है आपको, and tomorrow morning do the same thing. Don't keep it pending, please. Finish of analysis. I don't want to solve the questions. Analysis पता होना चाहिए. How many from which sections, and are they difficult or easy questions? Are they static or are they current affairs based? That's your work. Can you all, okay, commit to this process? Yes, raise your hand, all of you. Okay, now see, this is my job. I can't teach polity, and I don't think anybody can teach polity in 1 week. The assumption is आप कुछ पढ़े हो, you have some base, work on that. Then the question that comes to us is, sir, what if we can't finish? Then my answer is, अगर नहीं पढ़ोगे तो कभी खत्म नहीं होने वाला. Okay, अगर आप पढ़ोगे कम से कम कुछ तो खत्म होगा. Can you do it with that spirit? So maybe you must study 7 things. 7 things में maybe 1 week में 7 खत्म नहीं होगा. Possible, but can you finish 4 of them? Can you finish 5 of them or 3 of them? Now you all know how important judiciary is. करो उसको पहले. You know how important making of preamble is. Finish that. पार्लियामेंट में कह रहा हूं अगले टेस्ट से पूछेंगे हम, इस तरह छोड़ दो आप. यू हैव सीन फंडामेंटल राइट्स में 2-3 सवाल आ रहा है, फिनिश दैट. सो डोंट स्टार्ट विद द आइडिया because I can't finish, I will not start. That's your first mistake. Then the question is, sir, we won't start from January. Good, nice. But what if you can do something right now? तो January काम आसान हो जाता है ना? Okay. At least if you do from now, you will exactly know what are your strengths and weaknesses from January. अगर आप prelims के लिए confident हो, don't lose it. और अगर नहीं हो, then build the confidence. So please, okay, use whatever you can of the December month. January must be in your full gear then. ठीक है? So your target is, okay, starting tomorrow, today itself rather, you have to be ready for the test for December the 18th. आप enroll करो ना करो, if you don't enroll, you can't be part of the discussion sessions and the process. But फिर भी आप टेस्ट ले सकते हो ना, उस जज्बे से पढ़ाई करो और क्या. If you enroll, I'll call you like this. We'll have discussions. We'll clarify your doubts. We'll have some say sessions on managing it. But otherwise, तो पढ़ना है ना आप लोगों को. Start your study. That's your suggestion number 1. Or the other 2. The first is, please do all the analysis of 2013 तक. और कल सुबह तक खत्म करो. If it needs, then spend the sleepless night this evening. No problem. लेकिन खत्म करना है आपको. It's a shame that after 6-7 months or 1 year of study, अभी तक आपने analysis नहीं किया है. Now I've given you the format to do it. Good here? Second one is, get ready for the test. Okay. Polity and April current affairs. By tomorrow evening, we'll upload the April summary on our website. You can download that, read from whatever source you want. That's your choice. Okay. But April is your target. Achha, next is, dekh lo, kar lo. The next is, now from Lakshmikant, I want all of you to focus here. So what we did was, we have done our analysis of the papers, and this is, okay, no, they are seeing it, no? So बाद में कर लेंगे. So we did our analysis, and this is what we marked. So from the questions asked and the patterns asked, we tried to grade which is the more important section to cover from Lakshmikant. By the way, अगर आपने नहीं पढ़ा है तो you need one reading definitely. That's the consensus. और अगर पढ़ लिया है, then spend more time on some sections like, I'm starting off, historical background, making of constitution, features of constitution, preamble of the constitution. Okay, these 4 chapters we graded as 4 out of 5 importance. 1 to 5 के grade में, if 5 is the highest one, हम बोल रहे हैं ये 4 important है. Okay, at the 4th level. And the first one is overlap of history and polity. These 4 you will not ignore. You can go less priority on union and territories and citizenship. इसमें 1-1 दिया हमने. ठीक है? For conviction, do your own analysis. Okay. Fundamental rights, DPSP 5-5. ये आप छोड़ नहीं सकते. 1 to 5 के रेटिंग्स में 5 का लेवल है ये दो. Fundamental duties 4. Amendments we put at 3 and 4, and basic structure, this is 4. So your first section, first part, the constitution framework, bearing maybe 3 chapters, others are very important. आपका पूरा आ रहा है टेस्ट में. ठीक है? Then come to your zoom out. Okay, I can't zoom out too much. It's fine now? Okay. Now, part 2 में parliamentary system, federal system, these are part of the basics of constitution. Again, don't ignore it. Okay, वही level 3-4 का range होगा. Parliamentary system, federal system. Center-state relations focus more on, okay, Schedule 7. Okay, focus more on distribution of powers. इसका level हमने 3 रखा है. 1 to 5 के rating में 3 level. Okay, focus more on Schedule 7 and distribution of powers. Then interstate relations, this is more current affairs based at the level of 3-4 out of 5. So you can ignore it for now. Whole of current affairs of April Neelam, not only polity. Okay, out of 100 questions, 20 questions current affairs वाले होंगे of the month, and 80 questions will be from the section जो आपको बताया है. So the entire current affairs of April. All done here? Interstate. Okay, इसमें current affairs, so for now ignore it. Then chapter 22, Parliament. Parliament, I don't know, new edition में same chapter है क्या? Same है? Now, it is level 5, very, very important. Parliament is level 5. Parliament committee is also level 5. Parliament committee is level 5. In the judiciary wala part, Supreme Court, that's 5. और बाकी को मैंने 1-1 दिया हुआ है. Judicial review is 1. Okay. Activism is 1. PIL is moderate level. More important for the mains. For prelims, focus on Supreme Court. ठीक है? Okay. Come to state legislature. Level 3. High Court, level 5. Now, subordinate courts are also getting important. So, इसको हमने level 4 रखा है. And in your new edition, a section called tribunal, though शायद chapter 63 है. Okay. Sorry. 35. Oh, the old one मेरा लिखा नहीं था, so I bought it here. In the 6th edition, this is 63. Yeah. So, अगर यही है तो अच्छी बात है. Okay. Tribunal is also important. ठीक है? So, High Court, Supreme Court, Tribunal. Focus on these. Local self-government से पंचायती राज and municipality, both are level 5. So, it says Schedule 5 and 6. Both are level 5. Scheduled and tribal areas, level 4. Chapter 41 in my edition, आपका क्या है chapter? 41? Level 4. Then election commission is important, but very selectively. इस बात important है because okay, debate हो रहा है. Plus, focus on okay, the Act 5051, RP Act 5051. Focus on anti-defection. And focus on and this focus on lot of electoral bonds. Okay, that's your focus area for election discussions. Then Attorney General of India, Advocate General, we have put it at 2 level. So that is your primary coverage of your Lakshmikant. Okay, so when जब पढ़ाई कर रहे हो, make sure the level 5 वाला पक्का कर लो आप लोग. उसके अलावा I am told you have appendix. Appendix, your new edition has 10 of them. In my books the लंबा है because old edition है 10 of them. 10 में से 1 to 4 are more important and 1 to 4 may be Okay, appendix 1 is very important, appendix 4 is very important. Appendix 1 and appendix 4. Okay, list of articles है और एक में list of amendments है. Devinder, can you tell them which one, or should we do all of them for them? Acha, then let me finish this off. ठीक है? Now there is this bodies. So I'll share some document with you. जो bodies हैं, the bodies शायद market में I'm told पूरा chart मिल जाता है आपको. Okay, I have from the market itself 2-page का chart है, जिसमें कि name of the body, tenureship, who appoints them, what is their role. Okay, so list of those. So ऐसा ही कुछ you might have summary table types. Okay, it's not mine. I've taken from the market itself. It's there, I think, available. You have to memorize that. पहले टेस्ट में नहीं है, second टेस्ट में है. Okay, so our mentors will call you up to ascertain अगर आपने memorize किया है कि नहीं. Memorization of the important amendments, memorization of these kind of tables, memorization of the important articles. This is part of your preparation. Again, the idea is, अगर खत्म नहीं भी होता है, start the process. Because our program is one test every week, and we'll cover polity through 2 tests. Okay, so 15 days is a good time. You can't give more than this. ठीक है? So that is your reading. इसके अलावा the 2 NCRTs, NCRT class 11th and NCRT class 12th. The making of the constitution, and the other is the political theory. Yeah? Sorry, Indian constitution at work. Okay, ICW, that's what I think you guys say, whatever. Indian constitution at work, class 11th ka hai, and political theory is class 12th. And you know what? I don't have it right now with me. Summary, पूरे NCRT का is 2 pages. 2 pages of summary. So it requires that level of refinement and that level of understanding. कि पूरा NCRT को 2 पेज में समेट लिया. ठीक है? So study with that in focus. NCRT पहले टेस्ट में है. Okay. So NCRT, the first test will have the NCRTs and the sections we have mentioned from that list of polity. You can ignore parliament, ignore local bodies, okay, ignore center-state relations, ignore local self-government. बाकी आपका टेस्ट 1 में है. All fine? Okay. Next one. Now see, this is what we plan to do. Tomorrow, we will have a small test of 25-30 questions. जिसका objective होगा to teach you what I taught you today was how to analyze the paper. Tomorrow I'll teach you how to analyze your test performance and how to strategize attempting the test paper. ये 2 अलग गेम है. Okay, I'll say 3 level study है. One is you study syllabus the way you have done in institutes. That's one level. Second level is understand what UPSC asks. Okay. Third is know your strength and weaknesses plus know how to attempt the paper. और पेपर देने के बाद क्या करना है? Yes, just as we had a session today, tomorrow also same. We'll keep it open for all of you. Committed judiciary as the best safeguard of liberty was very misleading. Sarangi, it is not. Okay, it only tells me how much of NCRT you have done. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, उसमें debate है, that's okay. Now come back here. So tomorrow we will have the same type of session, and I'll teach you how to take a test, and more importantly, after test what? आप कैसे उससे study करेंगे? So in our schedule, what we have done is, what's the schedule? So we have allocated, basically, आपके पास बचता है 5 days या 6 days, in which you must have 3 days worth of question practice also. So we give a test on Sunday, वो 100 question का test होगा. But to give the test on Sunday, at home you must practice another 100-200 questions. Plus revise whatever you are doing. So in our timetable, we are saying कि study for 1 to 3 days. So in your case, it could be 4 days. Then give 3 days for tests, or you can mix and match. अगर खत्म नहीं हुआ 3 days में, then study for 4 days. But without giving practice tests, don't give the Sunday test. Okay? Because you'll never learn how to process information in the exam conditions. So all of you have this sheet. Okay? और हमारा काम यही होगा, to track it down, what you are doing. और टेस्ट के बाद में, okay, we will discuss कि question जो गलत हुआ वो क्यों हुआ. How could you have thought differently? अच्छा रॉन्ग हो गया, अब दोबारा सोच के देखो क्या इसको इस लॉजिक में सॉल्व कर सकते थे या नहीं. दैट इज व्हाट यू मस्ट लर्न. सो इट्स नॉट दैट अगर नहीं पढ़ा है सो वी विल नॉट अटेम्प्ट इट. दैट्स अ रॉन्ग आइडिया. अगर नहीं पढ़ा है अप्लाई लॉजिक. अगर नहीं पढ़ा है यूज सम टाइप ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग टू आंसर द क्वेश्चंस. ठीक है. So that is the plan for tomorrow. Pooja, that's a pleasure. Telegram groups only if you are part of our programs. Otherwise, this session we keep open for tomorrow also. Any questions, anybody? एक minute, just 1 second. Any questions online? Any questions online? So then see you all tomorrow at 4 o'clock again. And tomorrow please come prepared with some revision of yours. Okay, and we will do it like an exam condition. You can call us up. You have our phone numbers. You can call us up. That's our phone number. Okay, thank you all online. And tomorrow, those who are in Delhi NCR, I'll suggest आप offline आइए. Come offline. It's different than what you're doing online. Okay. Once you learn the process, then you can go online, no problem. Take the test in offline conditions is my suggestion. Okay, bye-bye. We'll put up the test schedule also on the website. Ravi Ranjan. Bye. No, Sarangi, we will not go unattended. No. No, Sarangi. Unless you are part of the GS advanced course. ये अलग है. Advanced course GS वाला, it's integrated. It includes this. Bye.